Your news tips are worth money. Call in your tip at 223-6059. We'll pay you cash. This is WROI News.
.1 WROI. It's time to take a look at your local news. The news today is brought to you by Wendy's Restaurant, 2340 South Main, Rochester. Wendy's is way better than fast food. It's Wendy's. And by Rochester Greenhouse. Send a fresh cut flower bouquet today and make someone's day. Currently sitting at 37 degrees under cloudy skies here in downtown Rochester with a little bit of that fog still sticking around. We'll have a look at your full weather forecast a little bit later on in your news. Fulton County Highway Chief John Geyer was our guest on WROI. With winter arriving, he had this advice for motorists driving during inclement weather.
One of the biggest questions I've ever been asked is how do you guys see when you're plowing snow? Well, you don't. So if you see a truck coming, it's good to give it a wide berth. You know, they can't see very well. That snow's coming back on their window. And then, of course, the road's not that good to begin with. So it's good to give them a lot of room.
The county has about 80 miles of gravel roads, and County Commissioner Rick Ranstead told us about maintaining those roads in the winter.
One thing probably people don't understand on gravel roads is you shouldn't put the salt on gravel roads because it'll thaw them out and it makes them soft so you can't drive down them.
Yeah.
So a lot of them say, well, my gravel road's slick, so you take a little just pure sand out there to give them some grit, but unless it's an absolute emergency. Now, if it's an emergency, of course, we're going to do it.
And again, that was Fulton County Commissioner Rick Ranstead. Woodlawn Hospital's CEO John Alley was our guest on WROI for his monthly report. He said an email scam concerning Woodlawn is being sent to patients, and he advised to simply ignore and delete it.
We've had about 4 or 5 people call in and say, I got your email, and I thought my bill was paid. So that kind of got us on the alert, and we started looking, and we're finding that it appears it's coming from our billing office. Wow. And the bad part is you can't stop it. You know, can't tell where it's coming from, but somebody out there is spoofing our emails. So again, if you get something from an email from the hospital billing department, delete it. It's not from us.
And again, that was Woodlawn Hospital's CEO John Alley. The U.S. Senate is debating the passage of a new farm bill to take place of the one that expired. Outgoing U.S. Senator Joe Donnelly helped author the new bill, and he made the case for its passage on the Senate floor this week.
Agriculture is an essential part of the fabric that defines my home state of Indiana. Hoosier farmers are growing the food that feeds our families. Biofuel producers are making the ethanol and biodiesel that drives our economy. Farmers are relying on the Senate to pass a farm bill that allows them to plan for their operations with some level of certainty for the next 5 years.
And again, that was United States Senator Joe Donnelly. We'll be back with a look at your full weather forecast after this.
And now for something deliciously different from Wendy's. Wendy's Double Stack is still an option in the 4 for $4. With a quarter pound of fresh beef, 4 nuggets, fries, and a drink. That's a deal so good it should not exist. Like how owls shouldn't be able to turn their heads all the way around.
Whew, wouldn't like that deal.
The 4 for $4 with your choice of a double stack, junior bacon cheeseburger, or crispy chicken BLT. A deal so great, it's impossibly good, but not for long.
At participating Wendy's for limited time. Meal includes 4-piece chicken nuggets, small fries, and a drink. Fresh beef available in the contiguous U.S., Alaska, and Canada. Not valid in Alaska and Hawaii.
'Tis the season to shop happy with a visit to Rochester Greenhouse and the Broach Boutique. Both stores are brimming full of holiday cheer. Rochester Greenhouse is decked out with great floral finds, holiday decor, and gifts. Broach Boutique offers trendy women's clothing in small to plus sizes. Everyday new things arrive. Shop cozy with winter fashions and accessories galore. Rochester Greenhouse and Broach Boutique, located at 412 West 11th Street, right off Main. 2 great stores offering the very best in shopping fun locally this holiday season.
And again, we are sitting at 37 degrees under cloudy skies here in downtown Rochester with a little bit of fog still going on out there. Culver is at 37. The Grissom Aeroplex is at 39. We continue to see areas of fog up until about 4 o'clock. Otherwise, it's going to be cloudy this afternoon. Tonight, we see areas of fog after 10 p.m. with a low around 34. Tomorrow, rain and possibly a thunderstorm with areas of fog up until about 1 p.m., a high near 50 with wind gusts up around 30 miles per hour. Tomorrow night, rain and possibly a thunderstorm, a low around 44 with wind gusts as high as 20 miles per hour. Sunday, we see a chance of rain before 8 a.m., and then a chance of showers after 2 p.m., a high near 49, a low around 36. Monday, chance of showers before 8 a.m., then becoming mostly cloudy, a high near 38, a low around 28. And on Tuesday, it'll be partly sunny with a high near 34 and a low around 25. Again, 39 degrees at the Grissom Aeroplex, 37 in Culver, 37 here in downtown Rochester. This has been a look at the forecast for Rochester and all of north central Indiana. The news today was brought to you by Wendy's. Wendy's hamburgers are made fresh, never frozen, and now open late. And by the Rochester Greenhouse, corner of 11th and Fulton Streets. They are your full-service hometown florist. For WROI News, I'm Paul Zartman.
Do you have the WROI News Tip of the Week? When you see or hear news happening, call 223-6059. If you have the top tip of the week, we'll pay you $10. That's 574-223-6059. 223-6059.